WRVA, the voice of Virginia.
Hey, downtown rolling past Capitol Square, Chesterfield grind and everybody's there. Headlights moving only on the A roads. Rich has your back while the morning rolls. Wake up with Rich and win the day. Don't spend your morning playing catch up. Richmond's morning news keeps you on your way. 8 a.m. now in the day.
All right, it's 8:03 this morning on Richmond's Morning News. Listen, on your drive to work today, I am just stopping. Hey, hold on. Pull over. There's a hornet's nest I want to kick. Oh, look, there's something else I want to push over this morning. Dave, I don't know how you let me put together the lineup of guests that we had for today, but we are just absolutely causing mayhem throughout the Commonwealth, just touching every third rail we possibly can this morning at 8:04.
We just want you to think.
Well, I mean,
that's
listen,
all we care about.
That's a big part of it. Is
making people think.
And that's difficult.
Yeah. Have you ever looked at social media?
Well, yeah. And I'm going to challenge some of these because, again, if you don't hear from both sides and you don't think through these, then it's tough. And the text messages have been very, very interesting today. And we're going to continue just to kick these hornets' nests. Coming up, we still don't know what's going on with all of the gun laws in Virginia. So we're going to talk to the NRA coming up in about a half hour from now. So, hey, listen, make sure you got your seatbelt on this morning as we get you to work, because we are going to make you think. The whole story of the CBD to me is just absolutely preventable. It's just a self-inflicted, stupid move. And we're going to talk about that. I'm not letting that one go because there's some kids that are going to suffer because the General Assembly did such a shoddy job with this budget. So we'll talk about that coming up on the program as well. 9:33. I do want to talk about which politician on the other side of the aisle that you respect, but I have a feeling some of these topics we picked up today might dominate that conversation coming up at 9:33. All right, just to remind everybody, we just made the big announcement. We're going to raise money for Tunnels to Towers. Now, it's a great organization. They were started by a gentleman whose brother was a firefighter who ran into the tunnels on 9/11, and they established this foundation that has grown and grown and grown, and they do so much. Primarily, the thing they're known most for is they will pay the mortgage off for fallen heroes, first responders, police, fire. Those first responders, they step up right away, take care of that family. They also do that for the military, and I'll just share you a little side. I could do this. If you watch the stories, if you watch Fox News, if you watch Newsmax, you see the ads for Tunnels to Tower. There's a woman that's talking about her husband. She's a widow, and she says, I want our daughters to remember Johnny. Well, Johnny is actually someone I know. Actually, I know his father. His father, Steve Sachs, who played for the Los Angeles Dodgers, the New York Yankees, longtime Major League Baseball player. He was my partner on Sirius XM when I worked on the baseball channel. His son, John, was a Marine Corps pilot, flew Ospreys, went down in a training accident and died. Tunnels to Tower immediately stepped up and took care of his family's mortgage within a week, I believe. They're an amazing organization. So we're going to raise money. God forbid anything ever happens to any of our law enforcement or local servicemen, they will be right there. They will be right there to take care of that family. I hope we never hear that, but that's what they do. I think it's a tremendous organization. Proud to be associated with them. Proud that we're going to put on this golf tournament again. For me and my passion for the military, Jeff for his passion for first responders, we're going to bring all of that together along with our friends at 910 The Fan, and we're putting on the first Swing for Heroes inaugural golf tournament to benefit Tunnels to Tower. The date is Tuesday, September 22nd. We're going to play at Hunting Hawk Golf Course. Space is limited. Foursome singles packages are ready to go. It's brought to you by Better Floors and MTK Auto. Get your friends together. We're going to raise money for a wonderful, wonderful cause. Go to WRVA.com a little bit later today, and we'll have details. All right, let's get to Richmond's morning news brief and tell you about the big stories that we've been working on all morning long here on News Radio WRVA. Story number one, Mourning. The country's in mourning right now. The passing of Lindsey Graham, the senior senator from South Carolina. The president has ordered all flags to be flown today at half staff. Here's the latest Fox News.
Number 1.
Who else took on the challenge of trying to protect Ukraine? Who else took on trying to get a bipartisan, good, secure border immigration bill? Yeah, he was such a doer.
The outpouring of support for Lindsey Graham came to national prominence as one of the prosecuting lawyers during Bill Clinton's impeachment. Then went on to the Senate, where he was a longtime ally with John McCain. The two worked together on so many different items. Strong advocate for Ukraine and pushing back against Russia and against Iran. Dies of heart trouble at the age of 71 in the world mourning the loss of Lindsey Graham. Story number 2. This one takes the cake. We've been talking about this budget that was ramrodded through at the last minute with so much in there. One of the big things we saw was, hey, we're going to create retail marijuana through the budget process. Never been done before. Well, in their hurry to get that done, they're going to harm kids here in the Commonwealth. That's our second big story.
Number 2.
Welcome to Virginia, California, where Richmond dreams in Sacramento style. We got pot shops coming, lawyers funded, and a budget stacked the country mile.
I keep warning us, do not CA my VA, but apparently that's what the General Assembly is trying to do. Retail pot shops will go into place next year. Boy, that's going to make your quality of life a lot better, isn't it? One of the byproducts of this budget they rammed through at the last minute was that they eliminated the carve-out for CBD for children with severe epilepsy. We listened to a mom. She explained the whole thing. If you want to go back, you can listen to it on the podcast. We'll post clips later today on social media. Share it with your friends. The Virginia lawmakers eliminated the carve-out for high-potency CBD. It's not to get anybody high. It's to help these kids with something called Dravet syndrome. It's a rare form of epilepsy that's absolutely crippling. The CBD oil helps fight off seizures. We're talking 1,000 seizures a year to 40 seizures a year. That's the type of effectiveness of the CBD oil. And according to our budget, we've eliminated that. Then when asked about it, Democratic lawmakers said, well, they could just go get it from dispensaries. No, they can't. You did such a bad job putting together this bill. You don't even know what you're talking about. Shame on all of you. The governor needs to fix this, and she needs to fix this right now. We'll post those. Share them with your friends. Listen to what we said. Share them with your friends. This is absolutely despicable that in the rush to get your marijuana shops so you can have retail marijuana, you didn't even know what you were doing. It is. You want to know why I've got to be under my bonnet? When I saw this story, I said, shame on all of you. All right, story number 3. The U.S. Iran keep talking, and they keep shooting back and forth at each other. That's our third story of the morning.
Number 3.
Officials say they're meant to continue degrading Tehran's ability to attack civilian ships in the vital Strait of Hormuz. This coming just hours after the U.S. unleashed a third major air assault on Iran. About 140 military targets were reportedly hit, including missile and drone sites, naval assets, and surveillance equipment. The strikes were in response to another attack on a commercial vessel in the Strait. Tehran later retaliated by targeting U.S. military facilities in Jordan and several Gulf states. This new wave of violence following a week of escalating strikes between the two countries. Meantime, mediators are racing to revive peace talks.
All right, that's the latest on Richmond's Morning News Brief. If you watch us, by the way, we do stream the show on YouTube. So if you want to go to WRVA's YouTube page, News Radio WRVA, you can see me. I'm standing here flailing Mars. Dave, look at me. So it's kind of fun if you want to see behind the scenes what the radio show looks like, and then we use that and post clips all day long. All right, that's it for Richmond's Morning News Brief. Again, reminding everybody, Swing for Heroes is up and running. WRVA 910 The Fan, raising money for Tunnels to Tower. The golf tournament takes place September 22nd. Hunting Hawk Golf Club, brought to you by Better Floors and MTK Auto, as we raise money to support those who make the ultimate sacrifice, defending us and protecting us. Tunnels to Tower, Swing for Heroes. Again, Tuesday, September 22nd. All right, coming up. Listen, I'm not done kicking a hornet's nest today. I don't know how, Dave, were you not paying attention when we put together the list? Because I'm just trying to make everybody mad this morning, David.
Oh, I was paying attention.
Oh, you're just going to enjoy this. All the people
Exactly.
are going to come in.
That's half the fun.
Listen, you guys want to send me a text message? 833-804-1140, 833-804-1140. Dave's just laughing, watching all the text messages like, Herrera, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, brother. Oh, this is going to be fun. Coming up, the gun laws are still completely upside down. So why don't we just go for the trifecta? We're going to talk to a spokesperson from the NRA. What's going on with this assault weapons ban that we have that I don't know is going to stand up. We'll get you an update on that coming up at the bottom of the hour. Reminder, today's program brought to you by A+ Windows. Here's their number, 804-303-4136, 804-303-4136. You can go